I wasted decades in a wild goose chase. I was chasing for perfection. The best grades, the smaller waist, the most handsome boyfriend, the best of the best constantly. When I look at my photos now, oh my God, I had a fantastic small waist. I dated lovely guys. I had fantastic grades. I had fantastic jobs. But at the moment, when the things were happening, I was always longing for more. There was never enough. It was an incredible quest. At some times in my career, I was sleeping about 4 hours a day. Going to the gym, going to the swimming pool, working 12, 16 hours a day, going to the movies. I was reading a book or two a week. It was such a chase for perfection, such an obsession for everything that they tell us that the woman should be. The woman should be, fill in the blank. You should be the CEO, you should be the mother, you should have small waist, you should have the long hair, you should. Recently, this weekend, I have lunch with a dear friend of mine, and she was telling me all the story of herself at this moment. As a mother, as a wife, as a worker, as a citizen. She's trying to do the best for her community, not polluting and cleaning with her children, making the perfect food with her husband, and the headaches, the tiredness, the not remember even what joy or pleasure feels like. I've been talking with a lot of women, my friend, myself, many others. We cannot even remember what joy really actually is. We go to the movie theater because we made an appointment to go. We go for dinner because we made an appointment to go. We went to the yoga because we bought a subscription. But are we doing it because actually it comes from our soul? Or we're doing it because that will reduce our stress, because that is what friendships are all about, because it's just yet another to-do. Today I want to give you with this video a big hug to tell you that you are seen, that I see you, that I feel you, and that there are many other women out there who are suffering exactly the same as you. We living in this wild goose chase towards perfection. And what we need to do is to really let go of that we could have in the future, and instead notice what we have in this very moment. How you have your hair right now is just absolutely perfect. How it is. It decided to have the curl this direction and not the direction that you wanted. It decided to become gray like mine. It decided to start falling like mine. The wrinkles, the tummy, the socks of the husband, the misbehaving of the children. These challenges that life brings us, they are the spiritual provocation, if you wish, the spiritual invitation towards you expanding as a human being. Just think about it. Think about it. Imagine that if it was true that we were once pure consciousness, and we, by the gods, by spirits, by divine, we were invited to come and incarnate, to experience life. And you could choose anything you wanted, to become a woman, to become a fish, to become a mountain. and you chose to be in this divine and beautiful body that you have, with exactly the qualities that you have. You have short-sightedness, you have a feet longer than the other one, you're a little bit chubby, you were born in this country, that country. Those are the things that you chose as soul there in pure consciousness. And you chose it because it gave you knew that it will give you the experiences, the perspective that you are having right now. And see what is the spiritual gift that you're getting. You have lots of traffic jams? Maybe you're getting patience. You have a child that has a very serious illness. This is spiritually expanding you towards compassion, towards nourishing every single thing that is happening in your life. Your soul chose it in the past. You chose it. I chose it. Each one of us chose what is happening. Our choice right now is to live in attunement with our soul music, with the music of reality, or rebel against it and say, no, I'm not having that. But know that your decision is your agency. Are you going to continue striving for perfection? Or are you going to notice that actually things are perfect? Or even better, become aware that you can do both at some times when you choose to. Sometimes it's necessary to strive and have a heroic demeanor and say, I want to climb this mountain. I want to write this book. I want to. And combine it with noticing the perfection of what is happening. If you are acting in this world, but not being of it, really noticing where you are and acting both things, then you are really living an expanded life. Then you find the vibrancy again, and that is perfection. I think, this makes me think of Christ consciousness, of course, because he's really connected with divine, to the sky, to the infinite, to the perfection, and really grounded in reality of the material, which is imperfect because it's material. And opening the arms, embracing this experience with others, because this is really important. It's not just about connecting with heaven and earth, but open your heart and arms to do that in community. The other thought that comes to me is the Japanese idea of wabi-sabi, of finding the beauty in imperfection. I am a mother, 2 teenagers. I am a coach for 15 years, 17 years, I don't know anymore. And sometimes I have a client, sometimes my children arrive, sometimes I'm recording a YouTube video, something went wrong, my care decided to be in a different way. And when I look back, when I look now at the previous year, wow, this is exactly the life that I was longing for. Notice that you are living the dream of a younger version of yourself. I was so wanting to have a family. I was just in the brink of becoming this bachelorette, eternal bachelorette, never a boyfriend, never a family. And now I'm living this world of my children, my husband, a business, because I was so dreaming of that. I was an employee, and just, the only thing that I had was my job. And this chase for perfection. If you're inspired to make a transformation so big as that, like I'm telling you, from single to married, from employee to business owner, from being alone to being able to receive love, this is the first step that you need to take, definitely. The step of realizing that wherever you are, in whichever shape or form you are, it is perfect. Recently, one of the viewers commented, but what do you do when you are surrounded by toxic people? What do you do when the environment doesn't help you? You can, of course, move out. But when you move out, you take with yourself who you were, and you are going to absolutely attract an environment very similar to the previous one. Instead, if you do the core recommendation of this video, which is to notice where you are and really bless it, notice how perfect it is, notice why you have manifested it, notice why you have chosen, why your soul has brought you there. What is that toxic person is there to teach you? What is that you need to learn in that environment? Love it, bless it, be grateful, and possibly be open to say, I think I got it, I'm ready to move on to the next. And when you reach that level of awareness of, I love that quote-unquote hell that I was living in, because that hell that I was living in gave me patience, gave me compassion, gave me courage, gave me the next iteration, the next place that you will be, will have some of the features that you haven't been able to overcome or to integrate in your soul. And then you will have different challenges, different, if you wish, pains. I love to see it as a video game. So you're in the video game of life, and in this chapter you get all these challenges, and once you have really conquered them, then you move to the next one. However, every single level has the features that make your life. You're just being expanded by every single level. And you go to the next level through appreciation, through gratitude. You want to get rid of this perfectionism? Be grateful. Be appreciative. Do a rampage of appreciation for whatever you have, wherever you are, whoever is with you. Make a rampage of appreciation for the past, for the traumas, for the location, for the whatever happened to you. Every single day. It is like if you, I have the Annunciation in front of me. And I'm thinking every single day exactly like that. As if you were the Virgin Mary, completely innocent. Innocent is not understanding the divinity and the greatness of life. Imagine that you are innocent. And that God sends His angel to tell you the verb in you. Wow, imagine that you can get the wisdom in you so that you can birth this consciousness. In other words, that you can embody love. Every single day is the opportunity to stop judging things as less than, and you have the opportunity to embody the possibility of being love. So really, instead of judging things as bad, adopt the childish, the innocence, the innocent curiosity of a child and saying, well, I don't understand why my old self, when I was in pure consciousness, sent me to this place. I don't understand, but I'm open and curious to see what I have to learn from this drama, from this broken food, from this bankruptcy, from these dirty socks on the floor, from this gray hair, from this headache, whatever it is that you deem imperfect. How could you embrace it? How can you transform it in your own discourse? And as you just open to the possibility that there could possibly be something, even if you don't understand it, the answer is going to talk to you very softly. It's going to be talk to you. You have the possibility to be patient. You have the possibility to be courageous. You have the possibility to be an expanded version of you. Because you have the possibility. Every single day is a golden ticket. The possibility of embodying love. May this help you to recover this sparkle, because you are doing wonders. I appreciate everything that you're doing. With much love. Until next time.